Hello, welcome. You are on the Heart of Success show, and I'm your host, Larisa Vakulina. Go live. Sometimes I record my episodes, but today I would like to just show up with my new branding colors and new designs for my brand. And also, I would like to discuss a very, very important topic that we sometimes really just not paying attention to. So I decided to talk about goals. In our society, we talk a lot about goals, but we never truly understand what it really means and how do we form and set up our goals. I know I went to business schools and I was educated from different higher institutions how to set up goals, but I remember no one really told me that the genuine goal is something that we need to first feel rather than just put it from that mental from the mind, right? So let's just have this conversation about false goals and genuine goals. I would like every high achieving woman to really be involved in this conversation because many of us are striving and hustling and doing a lot. But at the end of our kind of careers or at the mature ages, just to find out that we actually been chasing someone else's goals. It never have been our goals in the first place, right? Why it is matter? Because false goals are draining our energy. It never replenish our energy, but the genuine goals are always give us so much vitality. It supports our health. It supports our creativity and all of that we like to have in our life. Well, if you stay to the end, about 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes that I go into my discussion, I will share with you a very, very powerful practice that can help you to distinguish between false goals and your genuine goals. Stay with me. So let's first to get the definition. What the false goals are? Well, the false goals are the ones that never truly yours. They've been imposed into you by your family traditions, dogmatic statements, education, societal norms and standards, misconceptions, and your beliefs that you have to do a certain things to be successful, right? A lot of time we choose goals from that place of survival, from the place of defending ourselves. So, for example, we often choose career paths that are pleased our parents. And a lot of time we go into the direction and set up goals to make money and create wealth, believing that wealth is bringing safety, is bringing stability, is bringing sort of kind of recognition that we seeking from our loved ones or society. But in reality, underneath of the desire to make money and have financial freedom, there is different motives. These motives are more of like happiness, joy, freedom. All of these things are covered up by the desire and the goals to achieve some financial heights. So think of the woman that is truly and tirelessly climbing the career ladder, and also investing all of your efforts and all of your time, and gains recognition, have awards, and everything that society always tell her that will bring her stability, happiness, joy, fulfillment. Why? Because the goal, and then she is collapsing because the goal was never hers in the first place. So it all was like a shadow of someone else's expectations. So, and the cost of this goal, if we go and follow that goals of external and someone else's expectations, we always have a high cost. The high cost is always exhaustion, tiredness, confusion. It's always a loss of vitality. The body started to develop all the signs and diseases if we just keep going to chasing someone else's goals. Right now, let's define what it means to have a genuine goals. The genuine goals are they come from your inner compass. They come from your inner essence. These goals are always bring you more energy, more vitality. It's more excitement. It's a deeper purpose. That's how we can distinguish it. And look at the metaphor that when we actually look at the genuine goal, we almost see a light in front of us. We see almost like a torch in front of us. And if our goals are aligning in the rays of this torch, we definitely in our genuine goal. And no one and nothing can actually sway us around, right? No one can convince us differently. So how to identify and how to distinguish between the genuine goals and false goals? Well, I'm going to share with you 6 steps or the principles that can help you to start to understand the difference between these two, and really start to train yourself and help yourself to identify a better choice in your I don't see anyone here, so I'm just curious if you can hear me. Can you hear me? So the steps are, in order for you to form your genuine goals, you need to know yourself, and this is of course a journey, a process. But this is really is a step to really help you to identify your genuine goal, because if you constantly running guided by someone recommendation, or you been swayed by some sort of very trendy way of making money, and having this as a goal, well, this is really not real goal. It is always a sign that you are disconnected from yourself, right? So now listen to your intuition. That's two. Number two. So that's number 2 step. So listening to your intuition. So often genuine goals are actually sound like I don't know how, but I feel like I need to go there. It is this kind of almost like a state of not knowing, but the pull is so strong, and you know you need to go to this direction. You know that you need to go into this kind of thank you, Seth. You here with me live, so you can hear it, because I was worrying that no one can hear. I didn't check my microphone before, so I was just thinking if I am alive and anyone can hear me. Anyway, so when you have this kind of whisper within yourself saying, I don't know how, but I need to go into there. And that's where your goal can be formed, because it's a first sign that this goal is your genuine goal, because you really cannot, by mind, form it yet. But your heart, your all vibration telling you, I need to go into these directions. And your mind is saying, I don't know how, but the pull is, I want to go there. I need to go there, right? That's the first sign that you are following your genuine goal. So the number three is uncover your hidden motives. I can tell you from observation and from my clients, adult people over 50, 60, 40, they are still achieving and achieving and meeting their goals, or setting up the goals to be recognized by their parents. Imagine that they already parents themselves, but they still um, kind of want to impress their own parents. Well, the hidden motive here is to confuse your real recognition with the recognition that sits from the childhood, right? So number four is feel the indicators. So the true goals bring happiness, joyfulness, inspiration. They carry the motives inside of you beyond the self. It's like serving others, contributing the whole society. It is stemming from the desire to benefit many. So this is another feeling. If you have this feeling that I would like to create something amazing that can bring benefit to many, well, this is another indication that you are following your genuine goal. So I told about recognize the false recognition. So that's about sugar coating your goals that feels really nice and polished externally for the recognition, for having awards and all of these things, but internally you feel so empty and you're not really even connected or trying to or feeling that recognition within yourself. And then last one, the the sixth step is trust. Trust this energy as a signal. So when you on your genuine path of your true genuine goal, your energy is vibrant, your vitality is there, you inspired all the steps, you don't have tiredness, you're not feeling exhaustion, because your goal is so genuine, and you go with it, and the energy itself show you that you are in the right path. That's your purpose, that's your inner motives, that's your intention, um, kind of guiding you through to achieve your goals, right? So I would like to share my own story with you now. Used to be a mega successful businesswoman, and I had it all. I had all this financial wealth and awards and recognitions and all of the involvement with all different high level roles and things like that. But you know what, honestly, inside all this felt really not enough. I still would feel that I'm really lonely. I cannot really be connected truly to anyone else. That's how I felt. I was very successful here externally, but the distance between that external success and my inner essence was so big that I never could feel that success. And that's like, for me, it took a very rude wake up call. My body collapsed, and it invited me to go inside. So I needed to get this gap, and walk within myself so that I can start to understand, start to heal these places where I've been, achieving my goals just for the sake of being recognized, not for the sake of having joy and happiness and fulfillment, right? So that's how it used to be, and now it is a little bit different, or hugely different. It is now success and abundance in all forms. Now being successful for me means and feels like I'm having not only wealth, that which is bigger than it used to, but also I'm fulfilled, I'm happy, I'm joyful, I'm free. It felt like I'm going and living through adventurous play, that I'm using all my faculties and abilities to create with joy, with freedom, without clinging to this goal, without being attached if it is met or achieved. It's almost like you're flowing, you're riding the waves of life with this absolute freedom, and you utilize all the faculties that given to your mental, spiritual, physical, your psychological, your emotional. All of it becomes so aligned with your genuine goal that it becomes almost like a life of the joyful play, right? So that's how the genuine goals feels like, right? It's not just creating success externally, it's creating that internal state that you are successful and joyful and happy within. And then magic will start to happen once you get this state of being joyful and happy, and wealth will come and success will come into your life. Then your external environment will start to change as well. It's you're gonna be seeing external environment, and everyone who is within your proximity, or a little, even longer distance from you, you will see them the same way, successful and wealthy and beautiful and happy as you are. So that's how it works. It is a little bit controversial, it seems like, but that's how it is really works. Well, now I promised you to share with you a powerful practice that can help you to learn how to distinguish between your false goals and your genuine goals, because the false goals are still very common right now in our society. A lot of people are going up to these goals only for the sake of making money to feel secure. But this is never the case. It's never the case. Security is a state. It's here within and inside. And only genuine goal will bring you that security, will bring you this confidence and this alignment with your purpose, with your life task, right? So the practice is very, very simple. I know a lot of people have number of goals because they always alternating, they evaluating, they comparing, they using mind to see if the goal is really what they want. They have this a little bit of pull towards these goals, but if they have 2, 3, or 4 goals, well, then you need to find a way how you can choose the right one. How can within these 2 or 3 goals is the genuine one? How it is yours in the first place? So this is really simple practice. Get your just empty paper like that, maybe a bit bigger size, like A3, and draw or write your goals, like each goal. If you have two and you don't not sure which one is your genuine goal, and if you have three, well, make three. Draw it or describe your goal and put it on the floor, and then just step away of it and go into first paper, step on it, and start to breathe, ground. You may close your eyes and allow your body to give you a clear sign, because the body, we need to start to awake our body and start to switch it on, because body is the most reliable navigation system, because the energy that going through our body will start to indicate to you if it's your genuine goal. So you step on the first paper, and what do you feel? What is your body telling you? If the body is tight, tense, contracted, maybe you start to feel pain in your back or pain in your shoulder, on in your knees or hips, wherever. Well, then it's indicating this is not your goal. Step back and just shake it all off, and then step on the second piece of paper or your second goal that you still not sure if it's yours, and do it again. Like close your eyes, ground, relax, and imagine that goal, and your body will start to send you signals. If on this second paper you feel relaxed, you feel like you have vitality and energy, it felt almost like your body start to ring with energy, like there's no tension, there's no blocks, there's no pains. It just, your body, like a little tuning fork, will start to vibrate in a very pleasurable way. It is an indication that this is your true, genuine goal. Don't underestimate the power of your body to really help you with testing where you're going, what is your next step. It is so powerful. You would be amazed how much body will know, and how much body can help you to guide you each step into your future, into your goal, into your what you want in life, right? And then if you have three goals, well, step on a third paper with the image or the description of your goal, and do it again. You will be amazed how much different your body reacting to all of these different choices. This is something that you can use for anything. If you have some choices, you can do this practice over and over again, and that's why you start to awaken your body. You start to switch on your body's ability to increase your intuition, to increase your body science. Your navigation system will start to guide you precisely, correctly, and genuinely. So this is very powerful practice, and your body never lies. The mind, as opposed to body, can lie because it has programmings and conditionings, and that's why we need to use this tool in our life daily, right? So, and when you go on this piece of paper with your different goals, and if even your mind is looking at one of them and saying, well, but this is looks so nice, it's a shiny, it's so beautiful, but the body is contracted on that piece of paper, well, trust it. The next step is trusting your body, because if you still check it up on three papers with all your goals and only find the one that their body is saying yes, but the mind is trying to override and overcome these signs of the body, it is a lie. You're still gonna to come back to something that you missed this time, right? So that's a very simple practice that I'm sharing with you here, and you're welcome to take it and do for any any future path or direction you want to test, right? So let's recap. Today we've been talking about false and genuine goals, how we have the definition of them, and how the genuine goals are energize you and replenish your energy and have a lot of inspiration, and how false goals are draining your energy. It's basically wasting your energy, and you find yourself exhausted, burnout, and collapsed. Also, you need everything to start to understand and distinguish between those two. You have everything within you. You have all the capacities and abilities to test which goal is yours and which is not. And the skill is learning courageously, deeply, honestly, right? Just trust. I went through this for a number of years, and this is tested, tried, and trusted over and over and over again, right? So if this conversation resonates with you, I really would like to invite you to explore a little bit more of how we can connect to our true essence, how we can connect to that true authentic self, so that we actually can then always have the goals that are aligned with us, always have the path that is re-energizing us, that regenerating our creative power, that is constantly regenerating inspiration. And that's how we move in our life with the genuine goals. Please, this is a QR code for my free masterclass, which is upcoming up on the 6th of September, Saturday in the morning from 9 to 10:30. So you're welcome. It's free. And it is amazing, powerful information that I'm sharing there, that you would be able to start to utilize or take it on and use some of the techniques and things that I'm sharing there. But yeah, just jump on this free masterclass and you will learn a lot of things. And also, if someone wants to go even deeper, I have this 12 weeks, the Askara Principles journey designed for high achieving women, exactly to come and learn about the self and connect to the self, to that true authentic power that we have, so that you never ever follow someone else's goals, so that you never ever allured and convinced to do something different and for someone else. Because we, as a high achieving women, we would like to take responsibility for a lot of people and everything that not even ours. And this is state where it drains us a lot, and we just waste our energy for not even our own things that we desire, right? So the Askara Principles 12-week journey is a very deep, profound, transformational path to connect to yourself. So you can jump on my masterclass or give me a call about the Askara Principles program, and we can discuss that. So by just closing up this episode, I would like to say to you that remember, the most powerful goals are the ones that inspire others, that empower others, and that the ones that are aligned with you. So these goals are always create benefit for many, and of course for you first, because it's aligned with your soul calling, right? Thank you for being here, and I hope to come back to do live next Wednesday, and I'm going to create another episode with some really interesting insights about how we are, as a business people, sometimes chasing someone else's goals and someone else's purposes instead of our own. Let me just put this outro here, the new one, and I'll see you next week.